Welcome to the first annual 2023 Fappy Awards, starring and hosted by SexyKev, Boo Radley, and Voo.
Let's get it.
The first annual 2023 Fappy Awards are starting live on YouTube now, baby. Welcome everybody. The show goes up. We got people in the comments already starting up in the chat. We got people all around the world listening in for the opportunity to be a part of the first annual Fappy Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing today?
It's a wonderful night for the Fappies.
Yep.
Yes, live on CW++, by the way. The number one streaming app to this podcast. Guys, I'm so excited to be here to celebrate the Fappy Awards with you, the 2023 episode 17 as well of the Filmaholics. I mean, let's just say this year in movies was unique. We had the highs of Oppenheimer and Barbie for Barbenheimer weekend to the lows of barely watching any movie come October. You know what I mean? It was such a fun year for the group here today, and 17 episodes later, in our first year together doing this, everything we've achieved together, it wouldn't be a better night than spending it with you guys going over these awards for these movies. We got some fun. We got some kind of serious awards. We also have some unique Filmaholic awards as well. So you guys ready to rock? How you guys feeling?
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm just excited to give these awards out to the people that deserve it most.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see their reactions to getting a Fappy.
Yes.
Flash.
It might be the most nominated. It might win the most awards tonight at the Fappies. We'll have to see. But hey, everyone, grab a drink, grab a pal, and let's strap in because tonight's going to be a fun night going into I guess some of the fun parts of 2023 with not only Filmaholics, but just the film industry in general. So, boom. That was awesome, that beginning there.
What an intro, Kev.
Yeah, what an intro by me, I guess. And then I wish I had like an intro monologue, kind of like what Jimmy Kimmel will do, where he's just hating on all the actors throughout. But instead of hating on the actors, we'll just hate on each other all night. And that's the goal.
Naturally.
And naturally, that's the goal. I like to, before we go into this, boys, how's everything been for you? I mean, gosh, we've had a lot of random ass. There's a couple of awards tonight that recently were updated, if you ask me. Best. What's the one where the criminal award? That's gonna be a fun one. That's gonna be a fun one.
There's a new nominee in the list since yesterday. So.
Yep, there's a new nominee in that. But we can discuss it either on the next episode or whatever. Yeah, I mean, so here we go. We can dive into this if you guys want to, or do you guys have any thoughts before we dive into the episode itself?
It's been a great year. 17 episodes in with the boys. We're only getting better. So I'm looking forward to our first ever Fappies.
Yeah. I wish now that I'm looking at my wall here, I wish we had an award for most disappointing Brad moment to Kevin. If we had one, I would have done it. But
the award goes to
the award goes to. Here, we'll do that one. We'll start with that one. The award goes to Logan. Yeah, for Brad not liking it, that piece of shit. All right. Well,
should we mention that all the trophies for our awards are stuck with the merch and the T-shirts?
Yeah.
So they are coming.
Yes, it is in a Vietnamese sweatshop currently.
Yeah.
We are working with them, but just because I think there was a little bit of a Wi-Fi issue, guys, they're coming. Don't worry about it.
2024.
If you guys have any ideas for us as well to do a better job of coming up with better merch or just be better in general, so you guys don't hate us, let us know.
If you guys know a different supplier.
Yeah. It's the only one I know of. I know there's American ones, but we're not American made.
Yeah.
We really can't afford it. So, we're going to have some fun awards tonight. I think, should we start with the first Fappy Award? I think we how I would like to start is we're going to start with the best TV show of 2023. So I think how we want to do this, guys, I think a lot of these awards are going to be discussions. There will be a few where I think it's just pretty unanimous and you can just say it. I think it'll be unanimous between the group there. But I will not go against any of your guys' answers. I think we as a group, this is our answers. This is definitely our thoughts and beliefs when it comes to this. So if you want to judge us, you can. It's completely fine. But I think we start with the best TV show of the year, and I think how we just go into it by just going into nomination of what we think were some of our favorite TV shows. Let's start. Let's stop at like 5.
This is a new award. This is the CW++ award, right?
Yes. I didn't even think about this. Yes, this is the CW++ Excellence in Television Award. And the award aims to honor the outstanding achievements in the world of television, recognizes excellence in storytelling, performance, creativity, and innovation. These awards celebrate the diverse, dynamic landscape of just television programming, spotlighting the contributions of creators, actors, and production teams. So I say, you know what? Any award we have today that's in related to TVs, it's going to be sponsored by CW++. Again, get it for $109 a month. And the Christmas special, I think, is actually a little bit, there's $20 extra.
It's more money.
It's more money during the Christmas special.
Hey, when demand's high.
Yeah, you're seeing things like Frosty's Murdered Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, the red nose is cancer. Very much holiday classics like those.
Classics.
So that's for the extra $20, and that's non-refundable. You have to pay for that. All right.
You have to submit your social security number too.
The government will check in. They will check in monthly. So,
Man.
But yeah, I mean, for this award, guys, what were some of your guys' favorite TV shows of 2023? I think one we got to have on there is The Last of Us, if you ask me, and Succession. I think 2 shows right there that need to be on there. Oh, maybe they're the front runners. Who knows? But it is contentious for the first ever CW++ Award of Excellence for Television. What else, besides those 2, what do you guys think?
You got to throw in Jury Duty. That's
Jury Duty, yes. For this group,
sure.
for sure, yes.
Yeah. I would even throw in The Bear. I was a huge fan of season 2 of The Bear.
I was a huge fan of The Bear. Definitely. Look at my hands. We got 4. We got 4. For the love of God, somebody give me one more.
But no, let's just keep it where it is.
Yeah. All right, so your nominations for the 4 best TV shows. I mean, guys, what do we think was their number 1? And this is contentious because she goes elbow cough. What a freaking troll. All right. For the award for the and if you guys find us on YouTube, we are live on YouTube. Like and subscribe, comment, get us out there. Let us get famous tonight. You know, I know when I'm in my bedroom right now. I'm in my mom's basement in my bedroom. I'm almost 30 and I don't know what to all right. So we got these 4. Is there any other movie we do or TV show we want to add to be potentially part of the not Secret Invasion? Definitely not that one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Silo.
I liked Silo. That might be in there. Let me just okay. How about
Can we
this?
throw The Curse in there?
I'm loving The Curse.
Haven't seen it yet, but I'll support it.
All right, let's throw The Curse in there. I don't think it's good. All right, so thank God 5. So we got 5 guys. Okay, how about this? Let's narrow it down to 2. I think I know the 2 we're going to talk about, or maybe not. For me, it's Succession or Last of Us. What are you guys' thoughts?
I'm going Jury Duty.
I do.
Holy shit! You want Jury Duty instead of?
I want Jury Duty instead of Last of Us.
Oh, okay. So it's down to those 3.
Whoa! I was gonna say I would take Last of Us and Jury Duty over Succession.
Oh my God! So we got this is all right. This is a good first start. So, Brad, if you don't mind me asking, could you go into why you think Jury Duty is deserves the first ever Fappy's CW++ award for television excellence?
I think it had a brilliant cast, especially that highlighted by the main guy who's just a rando that, did a Craigslist ad.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
what
James
a weirdo
Marsden playing himself.
Yep. And some would say maybe his best role of his career.
Maybe his best role.
He got nominated for a damn Emmy.
Right behind Sonic.
And I just love how unique it was and just how it played out. Like, it just was a beautiful story from start to finish, and it was super well written and super well acted.
Okay. The bit about soaking may have been the funniest thing I've watched on this year.
The crazy stuff that man went through and just accepted, incredible.
You know what's funny? It would be hilarious that we look back years from this, and the first ever winner of the Fappy CW++ Award for Excellence in Television goes to jury duty, and it's always like on a plaque or something, like jury duty, and then the next year. I just think that's such a funny concept that makes me want to root for it. Yeah. I will say this. I don't deny. I think that is really what's really pulling me right now to potentially have that win this award. I want to also say that I think Last of Us. I'm going to go to bat for that one just because and Vu, would you want to go to bat to Succession after?
Okay.
Well, he chose Last of Us and
I did choose Last of Us.
Oh my God, you're right. How about you? You know what? I'll go into Succession. I think just the final season of Succession was just one of the best TV. I just remember watching it all. I'm like, that was one of the best TV experiences I've ever had live week to week. The acting phenomenal. I mean, we had three other actors as like best actors when they come upcoming Golden Globes. Kendall Roy, Logan Roy, Kieran Culkin's character, Wamsgam. God, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a plethora of just great and iconic characters that I think to me, it probably deserves this award more than any of the other ones when it comes to TV excellence. Now, here's the difference. This isn't we're the Fappies, okay? We're not going to be going with the grain, and we don't have to go with what's the best. We can go with what's the best for us.
Yeah.
And I put it up there, but at the end of the day, I think we need to agree on it as a team. Vu, what's your for you, Last of Us? Why would you think Last of Us deserves to win this award?
Last of Us was just a great. I haven't felt like a week-to-week show that I was so invested in a very long time until The Last of Us came out. Like, that got me hooked. I needed to watch like at 8 p.m. every Sunday. Had to see what was happening next because I never played the video games. And
I did. This
makes me want to play the video games.
Yeah.
So just great storytelling, great acting. The way that they dived into everything was fantastic.
And I think the way that we looked into I think one thing was also just everyone was talking about it week to week. It was literally water cooler television. It's something that is not necessarily a thing anymore because you have to pay for HBO and things like that. But I don't know. I think they start off the year hot, and it's crazy that it was a year ago it happened. So okay, guys, I think for the first award, how we do this, let's all just say who we think deserves to win. Vu, you go. I'll go first. I think that The Last of Us deserves this award for the CW++ award for TV excellence. Brad, you go next.
I'd go Succession.
Oh wow! Okay.
I mean, purely, just out of like quality, probably Succession. I mean, all those actors are up for awards. I just like Jury Duty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, do we think though that Jury Duty should be this one though? Is it?
I originally had The Last of Us, but Brad, you swayed me into picking Jury Duty as my favorite.
And Kevin swayed me.
Oh my God! So what do we think? Is it Succession or is it Jury Duty? I think it's between those two.
So what's tough for me is that I just started Succession this year, so I watched all 4 seasons this year.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to differentiate the last season with the previous 3 since I just watched it all together.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes a difference at all.
No, I think that's fine. I think you're fine with that.
Jury Duty. Jury Duty.
All right, Jury Duty wins the CW++ Excellence in Television Awards
for only $109 a month.
Yes. Jury Duty. All right, does anyone want to mark this in the saying that who won each award, if possible? Wow, I think that's deserved. That may be how hot is that to start
first
off with
upset of the day?
The first upset of the day. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember when you're coming in the Fappies, you're not coming here expecting this can be the Oscars. This can be the Fappies, damn it. All right, Brad, if we go to the list next, I would like for you to start off your first award of the day. And I think, honestly, this is your answer as well. So take it away, man.
For the first ever best movie to fall asleep in the theaters to, it's a runaway favorite. There's no upset here. There's no jury to be upset. We all know who's going to win, and that's Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Here comes old curmudgeonly Harrison Ford coming down to the stage.
Has to be one of the most boring movies I have seen in theaters. Yes. It was 2.5 hours long, 7 car chase scenes that were all the same and terrible, and I almost took a nap.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana. I mean, Vu, did you see that movie?
I heard Brad's review of it, and it's kept me at home.
Yeah, do not run to anything to see it. If you've got somehow the 3 hours felt like 10 hours, and and I feel like it's gonna be like that trying to watch it. Also, like if you were to watch it on Disney Plus, like it's gonna be something you watch in like increments of 20 minutes because it's not good.
I think it also about 30 minutes to the end, and then it's a great movie.
Yes. Great. Oh. Great's a relative term. I think
great Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know what? No, I actually think it's the worst. I actually think the Gold or Broken Skull was better now.
Ooh,
it's just gotten worse for me. And I remember I'll never forget looking over at Brad laying down there and having his legs out, and he was sleeping on 3 different seats. You guys want to know?
I'd given up at this point.
At that point.
Is that one of your first A-list movies too?
I think it might have been the second one. Yeah.
Jeez.
Elemental might have been the first.
All right. Nice.
Or Spider-Man. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I think if Vu, you wanted to take over an award yourself next, we can go to the top. I'm actually going to do, just so we can get some more viewers, I'm going to add some hashtags to our YouTube. See if we can get some like random, let's get some random ass people. Yeah, hashtag Fab. See if I can get some random ass people joining in to see if we get some more views. But Vu, if you want to take over an award next.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, thank you so much for doing that.
How about we go into the unexpected movie of the year?
Ooh, okay. Oh man,
what do you guys think?
I got 2 that's coming to the table.
Okay. All right, you start with you, Brad.
I can't decide on just one. So first, I'm going Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, I thought that was great. Yes,
I genuinely was like, okay, this looks like a joke in a kids movie.
I had to convince Brad to go. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and I was turned around. I mean, I was surprised. I really, really enjoyed it. Quality movie. Next one, which is a little bit above it, I think, Godzilla -1. Truly did not expect a Godzilla movie to blow me away and enjoy a movie that was not in English and was about Godzilla, where I actually cared about the characters.
Okay.
So those are my 2.
Great things about that movie. So,
if you don't mind me going, I would agree with you, Brad, on Godzilla -1. I think Godzilla -1 was just amazing. I kind of, if you had told me when I saw that trailer, I did not expect it to be amazing, but I started seeing hype about how it's supposed to be great. So I thought to myself, okay, somebody who doesn't like going to movies and sitting through English subtitles, I can try to sit through this and see whatever, if it works for me. It works for me from the beginning. I mean, I did not for a second feel like I was lost by the subtitles. I mean, I felt like when I was watching, I was hearing English. The acting was phenomenal. I thought the fact that if you look at it and it's $20 million budget, you're like, wow, this is insane. So for me, it's Godzilla -1, or it is second Blackberry. It's the story of the Blackberry phone. I do recommend anyone out there to see it. It has Glenn Howerton, I think, is the main guy from Sunny Philadelphia. His performance in is one. I think he deserves an Oscar. I don't know if he will get an Oscar for it, just because it was so many months ago. And a lot of time, Oscar movies, they usually get promoted around this time to be nominated. But to me, it was just one of the best movies of the year, if you ask me. I'm just going to be in my top 5 movies of the year. And I just went into it and I was just like thinking to myself, this is amazing. It reminds me of kind of like The Big Short, mixed in with Air a little bit. Just a great movie. So those are my 2 choices.
Nice. I got something in left field. I got No Hard Feelings.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Yep. So like not your typical rom-com. I feel like I was super invested in the storyline and the characters. It was funny, pulled on my heartstrings a little bit. I thought it was a great movie. I wasn't expecting a lot from it. Thought it was just going to be a time killer, but it was a good watch. I'd recommend to all.
Okay. So we got 3 right now. Can I do one more? Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
That was a really good movie. It was got great reviews. Not a lot of people saw it because they hear Dungeons and Dragons. They either think like geeks or like just it's just so high fantasy. And Chris Pine does a great job in it. The entire casting is really good. And I think it's on Peacock or Paramount Plus right now. If you guys want to check it out, I do recommend that one too. So we got 4. Wait, how did I do it before? Or how did I do it? Was it just this? Yeah, did I do the thumb in? Yeah,
no, you did the thumb out.
Yeah, 4. We got 4.
Love it. That's gonna be that's our next T-shirt.
4, yeah. So we got 4. I mean, is there anyone else you guys want to add to this one?
That's a good list.
I think 4 is our number.
Yeah, I think 4 is our number there too. All right, guys. For this one, let's go. Or I would say, for me personally, it's Godzilla -1. I don't have to go into it. I think, Brad, you agree?
I agree.
Do you have one you want to fight for? I know it's 2 out of 3 right now, but is there one you really want to fight for?
No, I haven't seen it yet, so I can't vouch for it. But I've heard great things. So
okay, yeah. For the Fappy Awards for most unexpected TV show, we'll have to get this one also sponsored next year, like the Mountain Dew unexpected movie of the year. Cool, man. All right, great. Well, then
right, you're up, Kevin.
I'll go next, and then we're gonna do a Fappy Award. So next award, I think that we should do is the best movie marketing moment of the year. Now, the only reason I want to go into this one, and you guys can either let me announce this because I think I know what it is and it just dominated and I was a part of it. I started the episode hyping up after I had proposed to Lindsay. I went into this. It was a very intense weekend for me and just a great moment. If you guys don't mind me going to just kind of taking this award, but for me, the marketing moment of the year is Barbenheimer. And I just think when you look back at it, and both movies made $1 billion. The number 1 movie of the year is Barbie. I think it's like 4 or 5 is Oppenheimer. It's just one of those things where I was in Hollywood. I just loved it. I was in the part of the whole movie experience. I was watching people walk in, going to their Barbie outfits and walking out of Oppenheimer crying in their Barbie outfits. Like, it was just such an insane feeling. The movie buzz was feeling it for the first time since I would say Avengers Endgame back in 2019. Movies had truly felt back, and it felt like this was can't miss movie making. And I just, for me personally, it was crazy to see 2 great movies not only do well in spite of each other, they did well because of each other. And that's something that's really rare for today, especially 2 completely different random ass movies. I mean, also you look at Oppenheimer. Christopher Nolan left Warner Brothers, which Barbie was produced by Warner Brothers. It's kind of funny how they both just kind of helped each other, and both are going to be nominated now for Oscars at the Oscars this year. I mean, for me, it was a great experience to be a part of. So we may never experience something like this again. I don't know. It's going to be kind of cool. It's something to top that. But any thoughts on it, guys? I remember we talked about it months ago, but it was a fun episode too. I remember.
I completely agree. I also want to shout out Mission Impossible because I thought their trailer where they showed the real stunt that Tom Cruise did on that bike.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really cool. Obviously, it's not Barbenheimer. But I thought that was a great choice. That was a really cool idea to do, is just to show like Tom Cruise is like 60-something and he's still doing incredible badass shit.
Yeah, I would agree with you, man. What about you, Vu?
Yeah, I'd say I'd have to give it to Barbenheimer just based off all the memes and the publicity that you saw on social media. Like, when have you ever seen that in the past where 2 movies come out on the same weekend and there's memes about it?
Yeah.
There's everybody going crazy,
Yeah.
Probably won't see that until Dawn.
Except King Kong got moved, I think, because but I think we should do like a dong. That is our thing. Yes, dong. That is up actually for the what is it, the merchandise of the year. That is one of them that's going to be up for the merchandise of the year. So cool, man. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for letting me go there. Now, do we want to do snake? So I just do another one, or do you guys want to go? What do you guys think?
Snake.
That was steak. All right, I'll take the next one. So let's go back up to the Fappies for. Ooh, okay. I want to go with the best TV moment, the CW++ excellence in television moments. There's a few for me. I would like to say that the one episode that really comes to mind is Logan 2 episodes. 3, fuck. Let me give you 3 episodes. Logan Roy's death. Succession, and then the Succession season finale. I'm the oldest son. 2 insane moments to me. I want to also say then after that, the love scene between I forgot who they are. What's his name is in The Last of Us, but
Nick Offerman.
The Nick Offerman love scene.
Yeah,
just phenomenal. And then the bear. I would say there's 2, but I'm just because I told you I'll only do 4. It's going to be this Spoons episode, if you ask me.
Oh, Spoon! I think that may be my favorite episode of TV this year.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, no, so those are my 4. What do you get? Anything else for you guys?
You took them. If I'm being completely honest.
Do you guys agree? Would you say?
But I think those are literally the most memorable moments of TV this year.
I mean, were there any other ones we maybe missed?
I'm trying to think.
Like TV shows wise.
Did you miss anything?
Ahsoka was pretty cool. Ahsoka was cool. It had some cool. But I don't think there's anything that. Well, no, I thought the Anakin Skywalker was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that as 5. Unless you guys can tell me other ones, we can do more. But I think those are really solid 5 ones.
Yeah. I think even the last episode of Succession where Tom puts a sticker on Greg's forehead at the end, even though Greg betrays him, like. That's crazy.
I think the moments is an episode as well. Like you can count that as best episode. I think we're combining that together. Yeah, I don't think we have best TV episode. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think?
I mean, I want to give a shout out to Silo and how it ends. It's a cliffhanger. It does half of book 1.
I love that you love that movie because Lindsay and I watched it. We definitely enjoyed it. It ends with, I don't want to spoil, or should we? I mean, we're spoiling the other shows, but it ends pretty. I would put Silo in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Silo fan.
Because it ends with her walking out and essentially realizing that it's all hell.
But also, there's a bunch of different silos, right?
Exactly, a bunch of different silos as well. Yeah.
So for a guy that hasn't watched Silo and hasn't heard much about it, is this just like apocalypse happens and they're all living underground?
That's a good way to put it. I'm surprised you never heard about it.
Yeah,
because it is like one of the top TV shows of Apple this year. But I can see why you didn't. That's because we heard about it on like Reddit, so maybe that's why I started watching it. I don't know about maybe Twitter, but no, yeah, it's Brad, if you want to describe it.
Yeah, basically, it's one of those shows of like it's there's a big circular thing with like 200 levels, and people live there, and they don't really know what's going on outside. Like it's that kind of show where like so far into the future has happened, where like generations have happened in this community that they're like, we just don't go
born
outside.
There. There's nothing else, that's all they know is the silo.
And so now the show starts with like, now some stuff are unfolding and some truths are happening and some changes to the community. And so it's one of those shows where like every episode it kind of peels another layer. Yeah, I recommend it. Good 10 episode series.
Sounds very interesting. So you said it's based off of a book then, right?
Yeah, there's 3 books.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's already finished, so you can, So I heard about this from Justin, actually, one of my buddies who's big Silo fan.
Good guy. We gotta have him on the
show
this new year.
And he liked it so much that I think he went out and bought all books and ripped all books.
Oh,
yeah. Nice. This guy, he's a reader. Yeah, from what I know of him, he's definitely a big reader. So what do we got? What do we think, guys, for this one?
I mean, I thought episode 2 of Last of Us, I thought that romance episode was just really beautiful.
I would hate to screw Succession twice now in the Fappy Awards. I think that Logan Roy episode is one of the craziest episodes I've ever seen. Came out of nowhere. You had no expectation. And then
it's all one shot too, right?
Yes, it's all one shot. And see, here's the thing about it. Like Spoons, to me, I felt so much after Spoons again. Like that was such a great episode.
Spoons?
It's Richie, essentially. Richie ends up he gets placed. It's his character arc. He gets placed into a high. In all seasons, he's been like, I have no motivation. Like, I don't know what I'm out here for. Like, I'm kind of, I'm depressed. Like, my daughter doesn't want to see me. My wife, she's leaving me, and there's no chance of getting her back. You know what? I don't know what I bring. I contribute, and he gets sent to a high establishment.
Like a Michelin star restaurant.
Michelin star restaurant, and essentially starts off as just cleaning spoons. And he's kind of a prick, but then they end up, he ends up working a little bit harder to move up to being a busboy. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Busboy. And you finally see him reach his, like, this is why I want this to be successful. This is why with our new restaurant coming out, I can be this. And you see him like, you see that light bulb go off for him, and you see him finally be passionate, and he becomes very good at it. As from somebody who was just the lowest of the low in the show, who was just the front guy, to where he ends up because of that episode at the end of the season 2. It's just phenomenal. He ends up like during one of the most crucial moments in the history of the show. He's running it, and he's running it well. It's so good, man.
Yeah.
But it's to me that, I don't know. I mean, this is such a tough one, because all three are insane moments that are like great television. Vu, give me yours.
I think Spoons is my favorite episode of the year. I just felt so much from it, and that's where I discovered "Love Story" by Taylor Swift.
Yes, and that song's also in it too, and he's jamming out to it. I love you, and that's all I really know. Okay, Brad, give me your answer, because I can be the breaker if I need to be.
I'm going Logan Roy Death Scene, or episode, really. That one took me by surprise.
Okay, guys, please don't hate me.
Oh,
I'm gonna break the tie. I'm gonna go with,
drum roll,
the Logan Roy Death Scene for the Fappy Award. CW
doesn't want to screw him over twice.
I don't want to screw him over twice. It's one of the greatest TV experiences we'll ever have.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Was it for you guys, or am I overhyping it?
No. I don't think any of us
almost made me cry.
Did you guys expect Logan to die ever in the show?
No. Yeah. No. I thought he was just gonna like lose his spot.
Yeah.
And the way they did it, like, show him die, they just showed like him being CPR'd,
and Tom like having to deal with it.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
I think we were right about this one. I think we did. Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck up the awards for everyone?
That was a great TV moment, and that'll probably be remembered more by a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Wow. You know what's funny is we may never bring up another point to the TV Excellence Award, the original one. What is it called? Jury Duty. We may never bring it up again, but that's our TV show. Say what you want, people around the world. This is the Fappies. Don't come here expecting nothing. Vegas will never know what to bet with us. Cool. All right, Vu, you're up, my guy.
I can take it. Let's go with. Oh, geez. Maybe let's just go into the Alex Vu Best Movie of the Year award.
All right, Vu. All right, man. Can you give us like a maybe 3, and then you tell us what your number one is?
Oh, I could do that. I have a whole little list of movies that I watched this year. at number 1,
and give the people a little background why this is an important award.
This is such an important award because I just started getting into movies, got into this podcast, wanted to watch more movies because I wasn't watching, a whole lot of things. And then I saw The Flash, and I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. It was so good that I texted Kevin after. I was like, Kevin, this movie is insane. Kevin's like, yeah, sucks about, Ezra Miller, though. I was like, what do you mean? And then I looked him up, and he's not a great guy.
He's nominated later.
Yeah. But, it was a great movie. A lot of people didn't like it because of his off-the-screen antics.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. But
I think, Brad, you never probably saw it because of that, right?
Yeah, I just couldn't. I had to stand up for my values.
Yeah. But going in with just
has no value. So I'm kidding. Boo's a good man. He's a good man.
Going in with a pure heart and being naive, I thought it was such a great movie, and that we'll never experience a Flash 2.
Is this better? Is this one better than Wonka and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 for you?
It's up there. It's definitely up there.
All right.
Have you seen Wonka?
Not yet.
Oh, I thought you were seeing it this weekend.
It's this weekend that I'm gonna.
This weekend. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah, if I had to give 3 of my Alex Vu best movies, which are controversial picks of mine, I think The Flash is definitely on the pedestal of that.
All right.
I'm trying to think of what else would be a controversial movie that I like.
I know. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Marvels.
The Marvels, I like the Marvels a lot.
Yeah, that's a controversial one for sure.
Yeah, it was very ill received, but I just thought it was a great film.
And maybe we put in there not a film, but the lack of seeing Barbenheimer.
Yeah, yep. I have not seen either Barbie or Oppenheimer yet. And don't worry, I get a lot of crap for it by everybody that I'm in a podcast about movies and TV. I haven't seen the biggest 2 movies of the year. So, nice. But I think the Alex Vu best movie of the year has to go to The Flash, because this is where it all started.
That's where it all started. That's a good answer, man. Good job. Good job, my guy.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're here for you, man. We're here for you. All right, Brad, you're up, man.
All right, let's go to an official one. I saw this one. I was very interested in it. Best old TV show watched in 2023.
Okay.
I've got 2 that come to my mind. I rewatched this with our number 1 fan, Bianca. We rewatched The Rehearsal. And I know we don't talk enough about Nathan Fielder on this podcast.
We stand Nathan.
Yeah, we really do. I think I'm going to nominate him for guy we might have interviewed on our podcast. The way we sung his
dream.
Yeah, that's fun because I got 2 good ones for that one. But sorry, Brad, keep going, buddy.
Yeah, so I think Rehearsal, I'm throwing it up there. And another one I watched earlier in the year that I hadn't watched before, but it's old, Superstore. And that one surprised me. I'm a big workplace comedy, NBC comedy.
Yeah.
And I believe it's American
Ferrera.
Gosh, what's her name? Ferrera.
Yeah.
Just did an excellent job. I thought it was a great comedy. It made me feel something. It made me laugh. And so I wanted to give a shout out to that show.
Okay.
What do you guys got?
What do you got, Vu? You go next.
I got 2 as well. My first one is The Sopranos. I have never seen it before, but I've heard so many great things. Trying to venture out, watch different things, not rewatch the same things that I'm used to, like The Office. So that was a great first watch for me. And then my second one was Entourage, which is a rewatch for me.
That's some good ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So this one's going to be tough. What about you, Kev?
For me, I've got 3. I've got Sopranos, I've got Yellowstone, and then we watched Yellowstone, and then I've got Parks and Recreation I'm rewatching right now.
Ooh.
So funny. It really does live up to the hype, guys.
Yeah.
There's a reason it had like 7 or 8 seasons. So we're on season 4 right now. I'm really enjoying it. But I think for me, I ran through Yellowstone. I thought Yellowstone was insane. So we've got some tough choices for this one, guys.
Yeah.
What do we think? I mean,
I feel like this is a hard one because, like, if I wanted to, like, I ran through Entourage. Like, that was such an easy watch. It's just funny. They're up to, like, shenanigans. But Sopranos, it took me a while to get through just because it's so heavy.
How about we give 1 and then we go from there? So,
okay.
Vu and Brad, which you guys want to go with?
Rehearsal.
Oh, all right. That's fine. I don't mind that one. Okay. Because I rewatched that one as well with Lindsay.
I'm going to go Sopranos just because it's so different and it sets up like the anti-hero. I heard it's like the first show that like created the anti-hero. So
I would normally pick, I hated how Yellowstone's ending and I know it's still not done with. So it's hard for me to pick that one because there's still one more season coming out. So I am going to go with Brad. I'm sorry. The Sopranos for this one. It's pretty great. And it makes sense why it's one of the best TV shows of all time. So, yeah.
But would you agree that it comes down to being one of the best of all time now that you've seen it, Sopranos?
Oh, for sure. The writing is incredible. So
Yeah. I think Succession might be my all-time favorite show. Like maybe well-made. Oh, maybe not my all-time favorite show, but the most well-made.
Yeah.
Had it all. It's really
the writing is just it's crazy on both shows.
And they didn't overstay their welcome. 4 seasons is perfect if you ask me. Chef's kiss. So
congratulations to the Sopranos.
Yeah, I think this is one of their first awards they've ever gotten over the years. They didn't really win a lot. All
right, with the snake draft, I'm up again.
Take it away, buddy.
And I'm going to go with best movie of 2023 that I unexpectedly cried to.
Nice.
This is a big one.
Nice.
There's actually only one nominee, so it's an automatic winner. And when I say it, it's very embarrassing, so please give me the space. But it's Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
A movie about cars and racing.
Oh, God.
But I have to give it credit. It had a really beautiful father and son scene where, they didn't understand each other. One was into sports. The dad was into sports, soccer player. And his son was a nerdy kid that liked to race cars and video games. But then he turned out to be a professional as well. And they had a moment in the trailer where they cried and they hugged and they understood each other.
It was before Big Race, correct?
It was before the big race, I believe.
Was it after the crash? I forget. I honestly forgetting during the movie. It was right. It was after the big crash.
I think it was after the big crash.
It was like him. And that also kind of goes into it. It's a good movie. I think that should almost been nominated as well for maybe surprise movie of the year.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, congratulations to Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
That's great, man. That's great. Boo, you're up, my man.
Ooh, let's see here. Let's go with Best Ensemble Cast.
Oh, okay. All right. This one's tough.
I'm trying to remember which.
Yeah, I took it as
let's do both. I say we do both for this one. This is a CW / AMC A-list.
The collab you never thought you needed.
Yeah, the collab you never thought you needed. Damn it, it's gonna be expensive. But yeah, the Ensemble. Okay, let me do a quick. I would say Ensemble. Oppenheimer had maybe the greatest cast I've ever seen. I'm trying to think of other movies that have great ensembles this year.
I'm gonna throw it out there. Fast X.
Yes, it should be on there. Yes, Fast X should be John Cena, Jason Momoa, The Rock, Vin Diesel. I mean,
Rodriguez.
Yes,
Charlize Theron.
I'll give you that one. What about does Air get on there with Ben Affleck, Matt Damon? We got Jason Bateman. We've got what's his name? Justin Tucker. I'm looking at yes, and then Viola Davis.
Yeah,
6 elite stars. Is that on? Is that Ensemble to you guys?
Yeah, that's some heavy hitters right there.
That's some heavy hitters right there. A lot of awards right there.
I liked Barbie's cast. I saw Barbie this weekend.
You know what, Barbie? Oh, what'd you think of Barbie, man? You mind if we take a little?
Yeah, I really like Barbie.
Yeah, like a little detour. You liked it a lot?
I really liked Barbie.
It's freaking awesome.
I very much enjoyed it. I don't know if it's like top tier best movie of the year.
I know. I agree.
But I thought it was a really, really good movie. It looked beautiful. I liked the songs.
I thought it was funnier. I thought it was funnier the second time. Do you think Ryan Gosling was the best thing about it? Or not? Never mind. Okay.
I kind of like Will Ferrell's portrayal of like stereotypical male CEO.
Yep.
With the different male executive board.
I didn't even know Will Ferrell was in it.
Or Kate McKinnon as Weird Barbie.
Okay.
That was also, but yeah, good overall cast.
Hilarious. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to. Are we thinking of any? Okay, so we got Barbie, we've got Air, we've got Oppenheimer. Oh, and then Fast X. Is there any more that we wanted to add to this list?
I didn't enjoy the movie, but Wes Anderson's Asteroid City had a pretty
incredible
true.
Yes, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't count this in there because Babylon is a 2022 year. I saw it in 2023, but it came out in 2022. That might be. Let's just go with these four. Let's go with these four. Best ensemble cast. I'm gonna go with Oppenheimer. I think it's the best ensemble cast, and everyone who was in it nailed their role. And I remember watching. I'm like, oh, he's in it. Oh, that guy's in it too. Oh, I forgot he's in it too. What the hell? Every white dude ever is in this.
Who are the heavy hitters in that movie? It's like Robert Downey Jr., Cillian,
Killian. I'll get over that. Here, let's go. Cast.
I mean, we got Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Remy Malek, Josh Peck.
Yeah, Josh Peck. Yeah, Megan. Spherical.
The Peruvian puff pepper guy.
Alden Ehrenreich's a good one. He played in the movie years ago. He was Star Wars. He did Harrison Ford's character in Star Wars. Han Solo. The show. Jason Clarke, who's a big actor. I like him a lot. Jack Quaid. I mean, there's a good
that is
like 10 people.
That's pretty stacked.
Yeah. So I that if you ask me, it's between these two, and I don't know. Fast X might have the most, but is it the best movie? It's not bad, but it wasn't the best.
Are we going just off the cast though? Are we just talking star power?
Because so right now we've got very solid star power with Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Vu, could you go into the cast of Fast X for us?
Okay. We got John Cena, like you can't see me. Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Jason Momoa, Charlize Theron, Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah. Luda.
I
used to play with them in Call of Duty.
Natalie Emmanuel.
Okay.
Gal
Gadot's in it.
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see who else. Pete Davidson.
Oh yeah, Pete Davidson's in it. This is the most high stoned movie. Like
Alan Richson, the guy from Blue Mountain State,
and he's also in Reacher. He's in Reacher now.
Yep. Like this is a pretty heavy cast.
Yeah. Let me look at this again.
I mean, the fact that the Rock is on the third line of the cast is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, you guys tell me. Bow Wow's in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Little Bow Wow's in it. Shoot. This is the Fappies, guys.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be the most critically correct. So what do we think?
Fast X.
Should we go Fast X? All right, Fast X. Fast X for the war. Yeah, it's all about family, baby.
This is the family program right here at the Fappies.
Fast X is getting an award at the Fappies. I can't believe it.
That's how you get respect.
So they won the AMC A-list portion of this award.
I still think CW Plus. We got to add that to CW Plus Fast X.
Yeah,
we got to let it know they won the award. Yes, they won the AMC. Because we got so many awards. I think that we didn't even think about TV show ensembles, did we?
Yeah.
I mean, were there good? Were there ones where it was like 20 people on it for TV shows?
I don't think anything's gonna beat Fast X.
All right. Let's do that one. That's a good one. I like it.
Nice.
Then it's me next for 2.
Yep.
Okay, so you did ensemble cast. I'm gonna go with most likely to be interviewed by our podcast. So for me, I went with for this one. I think that we want and it brings up jury duty. I think we because we're such big fans of them. It's Nathan Fielder, and then we got James Marsden from Jury Duty.
There is a guy we always we bring up frequently. Maybe Ezra Miller could get on this podcast at some point.
Dude.
Yeah. Sure, why not? We'll throw him on there for you, man. Maybe Jacob Cornsweat, because I rooted for him to get Superman all along.
Kevin broke the news.
I did break the news on TV or with you guys. Is there any other character guys we've talked about a lot over the year of this last year that we think would be pretty funny?
This guy named if I can get his name correct, Adam Aaron. This is the CEO of AMC. We'd love to have you and start discussing some business plans.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Adam Aaron. Yep. That's a good one. Is there anyone else we can think of that we were
high on?
I mean, Chastain. Not Jessica Chastain. Who's Rebecca Ferguson from Silo and from Dune and from Mission Impossible.
Ooh,
love her in it.
She's on a hot streak.
She's on a hot streak. She is a hot streak in general, if you ask me. I'm trying to think. Is anybody else we want to add to this?
I just want to interview Nathan Fielder.
Yeah, all right. Nathan Fielder. All right, Nathan Fielder wins it. I wish it was James. James Marsden is a close second. So, James, if you're watching, if you're the number one guy there,
keep on tuning into this.
Keep on tuning in.
One day.
Great. And then let's do best podcast episode or moment for us, guys. Or do we want to wait for that near the end? We can do that maybe right before. Let's do that one right before we do best picture. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Then let's do best closing scene for you guys in a movie. I'm going to look back on these, but to me, I thought, and some people hated it, but I thought Into the Spider-Verse, him ending with on a cliffhanger. Now, again, that could be the fact is a cliffhanger, but I thought it really shocked me. It was a big shock value. I thought that Oppenheimer ended really cool. Like him just we finally found out why he was talking to Einstein. And in reality, it was some really dark shit. What they were talking about the entire movie. Vu, it's like a little mystery. I don't want to ruin it for Vu, but that last scene is pretty cool. Watching the raindrops, except it's what I'm talking about, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I thought that was a cool ending. What other endings do you guys think of that you were like, wow, this is a great ending to a movie?
I'm gonna give it to Guardians of the Galaxy. They play Dog Days Are Over, and they're fixing up their town, and it's just one last dance, one last hurrah with the whole crew.
Great choice, bro.
I've got 3. One you already said. Kevin, I completely blanked. You said
Spiderverse.
Because I remember looking at you, Kevin, and being like, "Wait, this was a part 1."
He was pissed.
I couldn't believe
not pissed, but he's like, what?
I was so surprised.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be a cliffhanger either.
I was so surprised. Next one, I'm gonna say Godzilla -1. I was not expecting a certain individual to turn up.
Yeah.
And call me absolutely insane, but Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Well, how did Mission Impossible end, Brad? Do you remember how it ended? Wasn't it them getting off the train? Remember the train hung and they survived?
Yeah.
Was that it, though?
That's such a good question and kind of interesting.
See, if we're not remembering it, does it add?
Even remember?
So I guess it's not.
Did they have the key at the end?
I don't even remember how it ends now.
Yeah. I have no.
It was a great movie, if you ask me.
He escapes with the complete key.
Yeah. Can I also say John Wick 4 ended. It was great. I don't know if you guys are going to see it, but it ended with him essentially dying, and I thought it was a great tribute to 4 movies. So to me, I would add that.
Mhm.
How many do we got, guys? I think we got those are good answers for sure. I'm not going with Dial of Destiny. I hate that movie. I'm sorry, Brad. I just hate that movie. I can't give it.
Kind of cool when they went into the past.
Yeah. A few hundred years. I mean, or was it 1,000?
Yeah, they went to like ancient Rome or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, that was pretty fuck cool. Yeah.
Could the Dial of Destiny win 2 Fappies today?
No. No. Okay.
More than Succession.
More than How awesome would that be for the first Fappies?
Fast X, Godzilla, Jury Duty.
Between guys, I don't care what you say, Cross the Spiderverse, or for the love of God, not Dial of Destiny, but Into the Spiderverse and Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. I thought that was an amazing way to end the trilogy. Or John Wick. Those are my 3. But you know what, Vu? You can convince me on Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Brad, you can convince me on Spider-Man. I'm not doing Dial of Destiny. You both will have to agree. And Brad, Vu, you have not seen the movie, so if you went with Dial of Destiny, I will take that personally.
I just don't want to get kicked off this podcast. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely my vote. It's just, the end of 3 movies. It was just a great way to end the series.
Is that okay with you, Brad?
Yeah.
All right. I know. All right. And is it their second award or first award of the night? Guardians of the Galaxy.
First award.
First award.
Congratulations, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nice.
All right. Vu, you're up next, man. I'm going to go grab a beer. I'll be right back. If you guys want to start it, or I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to do a little pour myself.
Little beer break. Booze break.
Nice. I think the first annual Fappies are going pretty well.
And this liquor break is brought to you by Montuck Cold Snack.
Oh, what a great beer.
A fantastic beer.
Yep.
And I love that you know it too.
Yep. I've only had it in Vale. Kev remembers that. Kev, do you remember us drinking a lot of Montuckies in Vale?
Of course.
Oh.
Of course. Yeah, we should try to get sponsored by Montucky.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah. This is fun. I'm really having a really good time right now. I'm glad we're doing this, guys. Oh.
I told Rachel's friends about our podcast and like how we have a "Let Me Talk to You" section. Yeah. And they're like, what if, because I was talking about how we're trying to get sponsored by a bunch of different people and things. Mm-hmm. And they're like, what if you renamed it to Circle Jerk and try to get sponsored by beef jerky?
Tell them to listen in and maybe we'll change our mind.
Yep.
Tell them to download the episodes. I was just saying, Brad, this is really fun. I'm having a good time right now.
The Fappies are off to a great start.
Yeah, they're off to a great start. We still got a lot more, so I think let's run into it. Vu, what do you got, my guy?
Let's see here. Let's go with the Ugliest Killian Murphy Smile Award.
Okay. So this is an award I feel like we haven't established yet. It's because Cillian Murphy became such a big actor this year. The Ugliest Cillian Murphy Award goes to Cillian Murphy. No, I'm just thinking like, are there funny? Or we could do like Ugly Barbie, or it could be something where it's like funniest moment of the year that made us smile, kind of like Cillian Murphy, like a silly
he never smiles.
A little background: Cillian Murphy does not have a great smile.
Yeah, most pictures of him are him like with a mean face. How do you guys want to go about doing this award? And I could chat GPT it as well if you'd like.
Can we give chat GPT?
Let's get a live chat GPT.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy Smile Movie Award. If you want to go to another one, and we can get back to this one, Vu.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I think you're not Snake, are you?
No. Or we could just go to Brad.
So we'll come back to this one, Vu. This will be one of yours. Is that cool? Is that cool?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I can go. So in honor of some recent news, let's go with the best actor that you didn't know was a criminal award.
Yeah.
We have 2 nominees fighting for this
any of them also
coveted
missing?
award.
Is there
I
anyone
think do we have 3? Can we throw Amber Heard in there?
I think so. Yes, that was during this year. All right.
Well, then, speaking of which, we have Amber Heard.
A late submission.
Late submission.
Late, but not yet. Yeah.
Our latest, most recent submission, we have Jonathan Majors.
He heard we were throwing this award, and he was like, "Let me get my name in the
Let
bucket."
me get my name in.
Yeah.
And the OG, Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller. Oh my God. So it's funny because I think it's between 2 people who ruined an entire movie franchise.
Yeah.
The future of Marvel may be screwed with Jonathan Majors getting fired, and then Ezra Miller may have ruined. And now what we see is DCU is because of Ezra Miller's failures.
Side alert: we do not condone any of their actions.
No. This is just we're trying to be different. If
Yeah.
you guys hate on us, it's just we're trying to come up with fun awards to talk about. We don't condone. And Vu loves the Flash. But I mean, what do you guys think?
I think this award's like the biggest, like who fucked up the hardest. And
Yeah,
I guess
it's
Jonathan Majors really screwed Marvel over on this one. Like,
I think it might go to him too. What do you think? What do you think, Brad?
Because he was supposed to be the face of the next, he was supposed to be the next Thanos, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's huge. That's a huge fuck up.
And also to say Ezra has not been charged with anything yet.
Yeah.
Or he has not been he's been charged, but he hasn't been, what do you call it?
Sentenced.
There we go. He has not been sentenced yet, I guess. Or has he?
Wait, has he?
Is that what we have not talked about him? Maybe he's in prison. I don't think he is, but and I also want to say this is the Louisiana State Penitentiary. They wanted to
they wanted to sponsor.
they wanted to promote this award, so it's the Louisiana State Penitentiary Award for Excellence in being the biggest piece of shit in film and TV. Sorry, I just want to make sure we went through that. That was a late. They want to make sure they were nominated there. I don't know, man. I mean, what do you guys think, Brad?
I think it goes to Jonathan Majors. Recent addition, but
dude, he does not even Miller's not even serving. He did a plea deal. It's John. Yeah, I agree. It's Jonathan Majors.
Yeah,
entire future of Marvel's fooked because of him now. Biggest fumble of the bag in history, some would say.
He was probably one of the biggest up and coming actors in Hollywood, I'd say.
Yeah.
And it is just pissed away now.
Yeah, I would agree. Okay, so let's go with Jonathan Majors for that one. Good job, Jonathan Majors.
Maybe a Fappy you don't want to have.
Yeah. Good job, man. Cool. Let's go into, and then who's up next? Is it Vu
I've
again,
got
or
the
is
snake.
It You're up, man.
All right, I thought this one was interesting. Most disappointing TV or movie award. And one that comes to my mind right away, I was just very disappointed when I watched the whole movie, Asteroid City. I just got to talk about it because the cast, as we said, the cast was up for the Fappy for Best Ensemble Cast, star-studded cast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Wes Anderson fan, but boy, was it boring.
I would say Fast X is better than that movie, than Asteroid City,
Wow.
if you ask me. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me so sad.
Yeah. You were pumped about that one, too.
I'm a big Wes Anderson fan. I haven't seen everything, but from the couple that I've seen, I'm like, oh, this is fun. It's quirky. It's different. But wow, was it an absolute bore?
Yeah.
And so that was disappointing for me. I'm gonna go with Elemental too.
Oh, you took mine away.
Sorry, I just
no. That's good. That's a great choice. Though we had two.
There's just, yeah, it's just you just hope that they can start coming back with some good movies. And my goodness, just mediocrity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I put Fast X in there? I was disappointed at how bad it is. So that's funny considering how the Asteroid City I thought was worse. And Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania for me too. That
was gonna be my pick.
Yeah,
of disappointing movies.
I didn't have high expectations of the Marvels. I think Quantumania may have been the highest. We talked about this, I think, a year ago. Like we were looking forward to it just because we knew Kang was coming into the picture.
Yeah, this was supposed to be like the build up to like the Avengers level threat.
Yes,
did not feel like that whatsoever.
And then Ant took out Kang. I mean, Vu and I started the podcast, I think a month, or like we started talking. I think we must have hung out maybe after this movie came out, and we just despised, like, to talk about how much we despised it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's between those four for sure. I will say my most despised movie, I think, is between Elemental and Ant-Man.
Okay.
I'm actually disappointed that I will say this. Dial of Destiny was at Cannes Film Festival. So the reason you send people to Cannes Film Festival is because it's supposed to be the best movies that are shown there. And I just remember hearing it got terrible reviews. I think that was such a disappointment. So that could be the biggest one too, because it was supposed to be like the guy who did Logan behind me directed that movie.
I might, I'm kind of leaning towards, because it was such a bore. Oh my gosh.
But then Pixar, we're supposed to be seeing, Disney's dominating this category right now. But Pixar,
can we just say Disney?
I would agree with Disney.
Yeah,
I would agree with
Disney can just take it.
What do you think, Boo?
Yeah.
Give it to Bob Disney, Iger. Disappointment of the year. Bob Iger coming to the stage. we'll hand you a bag of dog shit. That's your trophy.
That's not a good sign. So many flops under one studio that the whole studio gets the
award. Congratulations, Disney.
Congratulations, Disney, to a crappy year. Maybe the worst year in Disney history, I would say.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Brad, you're up next. Take it away.
I think I did my 2.
Did you do 2?
Did I do 2?
Yes,
I did The Criminal and Most Disappointed.
Yes. Vu, if you wanted to do the Cillian Murphy, we've got the infectious, charming, magnetic smile of Cillian Murphy. I wish you could show his smile. Recognizing moments in film where smiles light up the movie screen. This honors not only the actor's exceptional talent, but also the joy and warmth that they bring to the audience with their captivating grin. Do you guys like that, or should we just do like funniest movie, or should we just do Oppenheimer for Cillian Murphy not smiling in it once?
I would go with the latter.
You want to do that one, Oppenheimer, or what do you think, Brad?
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations, Killian Murphy.
Is that Oppenheimer's first award of the night?
They're part of Barbenheimer.
They are part of Barbenheimer. All right.
So they're at 1.5 awards tonight.
We'll have to see what Cillian Murphy brings to the movie screen next year. See if he can win it twice.
Probably not a smile.
Yeah. Do you want to do? You can do an award though, still, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Yeah, no worries. See here. Best.
We're kind of getting low on awards here.
Yeah, best supporting actor/actress.
Okay. Ooh. So we could bring it back to that. If you guys want to bring up the list, I think we would bring back good movies. So I think Robert Downey Jr. I think Ryan Gosling. I think I loved Mission Impossible, so I think the female actress in Mission Impossible,
Haley Atwell
deserves to be on there because we're not the critics, but I also thought she did a great job.
Yeah.
She was a presence on the screen. I mean, she's hot. So I would put her on there.
Would you put Jonathan Majors for Creed 3?
Oh my God, yeah, he's so good in that.
I thought he was fantastic.
He was so good in Creed 3. Yes, I would agree with you. That's what makes the downfall so much even worse now because we're not going to see him for another 2-3. What's sad is that when he got sentenced, there were the 2 less. He had 4 charges, 2 really bad that were federal crimes, 2 that were misdemeanor, like less than misdemeanors, slaps on the wrist, and he got charged for that. Again, we're not condoning it. I also watch videos like I'm actually very surprised he got in trouble. I thought it looked like he was running away from her, but also then there was text messages that came out like he thought he was like a god.
Yeah,
actors. Okay, so we got 4 there. I think that
I really liked Vanessa Kirby in Napoleon.
Yes, I thought she was great.
I thought that was pretty cool. Next to the psycho-ness of Napoleon. I thought she played it really well.
Okay.
Can I throw out is it Masala Ali?
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali for Leave the World Behind.
Ooh,
yes.
I thought he was fantastic in that movie.
Do you guys? So is Haley Atwell up with that group?
Yeah.
Do you think Haley Atwell's up there? Because I think Mahershala Ali, that might be my favorite. That might be mine right there.
I think Robert Downey Jr. My surprise pick, Godzilla.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, Godzilla is the okay. All right.
Wasn't the main actor.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's a good point. They don't have a main actor that I would nominate. But
what if Godzilla won a Fappy?
You know what? I don't think it's gonna win any. Oh, it already has won the movie of the year, unexpected movie of the year. For me, I'm gonna give you a real answer. It's between the 2. It's between Godzilla or Robert Downey Jr. or Mahershala Ali. I thought Mahershala Ali was fantastic in that movie. Did you watch Leave the World Behind too, Boo?
Yeah.
God, there's so many rare movies. I wish we could do an award for movies we've all seen.
Yeah.
Of the year, because that might be that
might be the only one.
That might be the only one. Oh, and then Across the Spot.
Yeah.
And I think I know which one wins for me.
Yeah.
All right, we should do that too. We'll do a quick one. How about we do 2 awards here? We're gonna do okay. So what do you guys think for? It's between Godzilla and Robert Downey Jr. for me.
Godzilla.
Oh, I love it. Godzilla. All right, Godzilla. Godzilla was happy.
Let's go.
Wow, upset of the year. Dude, if Godzilla showed up to the stage. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Cool, man.
Best movie that we all saw?
The best movie that we all saw is to me is it's Spiderverse.
I'd agree.
What about you, Boo?
Let's just what movies did we all see?
I know. I mean, what is it? It's Spiderverse.
Boo, what movies have you seen?
What movies have you seen? Oh, Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. TMNT.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Did you like TMNT? I feel like we don't talk about that enough. Did you like it as much as Alex and I? Or sorry, Brad and I?
Yeah, I liked it, but I thought Spider-Verse was better.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Or an animated. Yeah.
I mean, it's not, I don't even think about it as an animated film. It's just like a great fucking film.
Super Mario Bros.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was really good too.
Knock at the Cabin. Did you guys see that?
Hated that movie.
What?
I hated it. I know we talked about this. I hated it.
Oh, the M. Night Shyamalan. I
Yeah.
did see that. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I wished it was better.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
What about Leave the World Behind? Obviously,
I know. I really liked Leave.
That was a good movie. I was hanging on the edge.
Same.
Yeah.
And I was very surprised because I heard people who hate it, and I heard people who like it.
Yep. And then probably the last one that we all saw. I saw Blue Beetle. You guys saw that, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's not for me. I mean, it's Spider-Verse for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse it is.
All right. Give that the award, baby. Come on. Do we have it on there? Someone
I
type
just
that in.
added it.
Thank you, man. Cool. All right. Is it me?
Yep, on to you, Sexy Kev.
All right. I'm going to go with Best podcast T-shirt idea. I think we had a few that were pretty hilarious. I think of Bolognese Boys.
Yep.
I think of
A-list.
I mean, like just A-list to me is really good.
CW++.
CW++.
Bolognese Boys was literally because you guys made Bolognese.
2 weeks in yeah, he made it like earlier in the week or something like that. Yeah. Old new Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's like I want old new Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first T-shirt idea we had?
Just like
it wasn't
Fap
old new. Was it? Yeah, I think it probably was just Fap.
Yep.
And then we have under it Filmaholics Entertainment Podcast, even though it's like Fap.
Yeah.
Was there any other ones we've been kind of missing out on?
Dong
needs to be in there.
Yeah. That's not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. What could have been?
What could have been?
Do we have any writer strike jokes that were funny? I mean, we could say Kevin 3 for 3.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
I was literally 3 for 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the best T-shirt? I mean, merch.
I'm a big Bolognese Boys.
Bolognese Boys. I'm gonna get. I like old new Star Wars myself.
Yep.
What do you think, Boo?
I just love the Bolognese. It just rolls off like what
Yeah, all right.
What does that even?
Well, no, the Bolognese Boys Award would have been. What did I write up here?
Oh, we just jump into that next.
Well, yeah. Do we have an award for it?
Yeah, it's right under.
It's right under.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the Bolognese Boys Culinary Cinema Awards ceremony, which we would be if we're live next year. We will be doing this, but we'll be having dinners inspired from movies that have been released. So I think my favorite dinner was from Fast X, chains and motor oil to their sports cars. Oppenheimer, the bomb. That would taste really good. The nuclear bomb.
I don't know, the pizza and TMNT.
Oh, that looks so good. Okay. What did they eat in? Oh, we could do the spot from the spot in Spiderverse.
Oh,
you could eat that.
What about the hot coals and Elemental?
The hot coal, not bad. Not
yum.
Bad. Yeah, yum. Do they even eat in like any other fucking movie? No movie. Oh, I guess maybe this one just goes to the bear. I mean,
that would be the most logical. But in a podcast and the Fappies, logical is
logic isn't right.
Wait. This could be one. What did they eat in Jury Duty? Didn't they have like lunches together? And wouldn't James Marsden sit by himself or something like that during the lunch?
James Marsden ruined the cake.
Wait. Yes. Oh, that's such a Bolognese boy moment.
That is a Bolognese.
For our boy James.
Yeah.
Do we get one? What do you think?
Does James
Marsden.
No, we're ruining the cake. That is the second. They need to be putting in there the Fappy Award on like their freebie
2-time Fappy Award winner.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and just do you mind if I go into this one? Best strike of the year. And I'll be done. I'm gonna be selfish and do 3.
Mm-hmm.
Best strike of the year. I think it goes to the writer's strike. They were the first ones to go into it. They held out, and because of that, we are now going to have most of our movies delayed until 2024, late to 2024. I think that's most impactful. So for me, that's that one. Were there any other strikes you guys are into?
I've heard of other strikes that I did not follow as heavily as the rest.
There's an actors one as well.
Shout out the UPS strike.
Yeah.
They got some serious salary improvements and benefits. They're making over 100K.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Wasn't there also like an automotive strike?
There was an automotive one.
Oh shit. I will say, because this is a movie podcast, I would give it to the writers, but you guys could convince me on the automotive one. I mean,
Kevin, how much do you care about getting your Amazon Prime packages right away?
Yeah, you know what? Not as much as I care about getting movies out.
Oh.
We'll say that.
And the award goes to the writers.
The writers.
Strike. Let's go.
We will be sending your award in the mail for those who are listening
via UPS.
Via UPS. They're making over 100,000 a year now.
Yep.
We love it. We love it for them. All right, cool. That's my 3. If you guys want to do 2, if you want to do 2, Brad, and then Vu, you do 3 as well, and then 2, and then 2. You want to do that? Just kind of speed it up.
We're probably coming to the end here.
Are we? Oh shoot! Well, let's have some fun.
Yeah. How about we go into best movie score?
Okay.
Ooh.
For me, it's. I mean, let's go. It's between Spiderverse and Oppenheimer for me on the top of my head right now. Mission Impossible had a great movie score as well. Really good movie score. It was really loud in Dolby Theater. I think it still goes. I think it goes to. No, that's AMC Dolby.
Oh,
yeah. I think unless you guys can convince me otherwise. What else? What would you guys nominate?
I was gonna say Spider-Verse.
I was gonna say Spider-Verse, but I really also thought Mission Impossible. That actually came to my mind, not Oppenheimer.
Napoleon as well was really good. I thought it had a really good score. And The Creator. The Creator.
Oh, that's a movie I want them.
I want them to not. I just want to be nominated for the Fappy because I thought it was a pretty good award. It's one of Lindsay's favorite movies of the year.
Is that the guy in Tenet?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then also Washington's kid.
Yep. And then I would also put in.
Whoa!
I put in Creed 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 as well. I think they both had really good scores.
3.
The Creed score was insane.
Yeah.
Amen. Tough. I don't know. We all said Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it is too. It's pretty insane. That last scene. Oh, that scene when he's on the train. He goes, "Nah, man, I'm gonna do me." And then he leaps off the train and everyone's trying to catch it. Oh, no, that was just. I think this is a wash to me. Spider-Verse. And sorry if I get too. I'm a little drunk right now.
Please drink responsibly out there to all our viewers.
yes, please do. Cool, man. That was a good one.
Yep.
Good one.
On to Brad.
No, you get one more. You get one more, Vu, I think, because we're doing 2.
Oh,
or do you not want? Brad, you're up. We can keep doing this.
Yeah. All right. I'll do my last 2. So,
why are we that low?
I mean, there's some of them that I'm not really sure. The Dox Award
all right.
is going to go to SexyKev for doxing Vu every episode. Congratulations on your first ever Fappy.
It'd be our own.
Vu and I would share it together.
Oh,
nice. All right, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Cool.
Okay, we can go for best trailer.
Ooh.
All right. Now these are trailers that were released in 2023. I think I know Brad's. Let me just double check mine, if you don't mind me doing that quick. But
I'm guessing Brad's correctly, then we have the same one.
Yeah, I think it might be the same, but let me just double check. Because I have a list on YouTube of about 300 trailers. So I've been adding to it since 2017. So thank you.
If you guys subscribe to our OnlyFans, we will give you the link to Kevin's
Okay, it's between 2. I think
I also have 2.
It's between these are trailers. I'm gonna give 3. Sorry, 3. The Flash. I thought the Flash trailer was a phenomenal one. I thought the Killers of the Flower Moon trailer was insane. And I thought that Dune was insane. I mean, those are my 3. Yeah.
I'd agree. Obviously, Dune, because we know my affinity for Dune. But also, I thought Killers of the Flower Moon trailer was superb with the Native American music behind it, with the drum. I was blown away.
I got to agree with you, Brad. Killers of the Flower Moon and Dune were mine as well.
So it's between those two.
Yeah, even though I didn't see the movie, the trailer was very good.
I'll tell you what, guys, nobody saw it. Everyone saw the trailer. Nobody decided to see it. Watch it at home. I mean, it's going to be on Apple TV, and it's still going to take so long. God, it's so long, dude. 3.5 hours. It was good. 3.5 hours. Come on.
Yeah.
Between Dune and Killer Flower Moon.
I just go Killers of the Flower Moon.
I just think because I'm so hyped on Dune that I'm gonna give it to Dune.
I want you two to. I can't be the defining factor here. You two agree.
I just know Dune's gonna sweep every award in the 2024 Fappies.
Yeah.
Might as well load the cart now.
Might as well start now.
I mean, what do you guys
Dune too?
Oh, we're going Dune.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Without even being released, Dude's already got a Fappy.
Well, it was supposed to be released.
Yeah.
And then due to the winner of the strike of the year, it got pushed.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what a fun time. This is awesome. My hair is getting crazy by the night. This is so fucking fun. I love the Fappies.
Yeah.
Can we just give a shout out to the Fappies?
Yeah.
What a great year, guys. Of the
Shout
Fappies.
out to the
Fappies,
Fappies.
What a great year. And shout out to all the hosts of the Fappies too. They're doing such a great job.
We're doing great. Next year, if you would like to be a part of the Fappies, you can apply online.
Speaking of hosts, my final award, I do want to give a little shout out to our Guest of the Year award.
Ooh.
We had a lot of great guests, some sober, some not. But I think the unanimous Guest of the Year award, and could be called co-host in times of need.
Yes.
Got to go with Kenny, a wonderful man,
Mm-hmm.
a wonderful guest, a wonderful co-host, and a very, very smart man.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
All right, let's go, Kenny.
Let me, Vu, you want to give him a call? Because he'll probably pick up for you.
I don't have my phone on me.
Here, I'll give him a call. I'll give him a call.
Kenny. You're muted. Oh, you're muted and he's on the phone. Let's go, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny, we wanted to let you know something. Vu, did you want to let him know what we're doing? So right now we're doing the Fappy Awards, the Filmaholics Entertainment Podcast Awards. And Vu, Brad, did you want to let him know what award he's won?
Hey, Kenny, hope you're doing great. I just want to let you know that you are the first ever recipient of the Guest of the Year award. Congratulations.
Let's go, Kenny.
Yeah, congratulations, Kenny. We wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you jumping on in times of need when we need you, and also just coming in with a bunch of knowledge. So you added a ton to this year. And
we're looking forward to seeing you more.
Yeah, we're looking forward to keep having you on, my guy.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I don't know. I didn't know I was nominated.
Yeah. We forgot to tell you. Wait, that's probably why. Vu, did you want to say anything to Kenny quick?
Yeah, we love you, Kenny. Kenny.
All right, hey man, just want to let you know.
I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to come back.
Keep coming on, man, and we're really looking forward to this 2024 this year with you, man.
Yeah, we do. So many episodes.
So many, dude. God damn, we got 17 in. So, all right, we got to get back to the show. We'll talk.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye, Kenny.
May the force be with you, my man.
Hey, and also with you.
All right, see you, buddy.
Ooh,
Peace.
that was beautiful.
Oh,
That was awesome.
yeah.
That was awesome.
Let's go.
Oh man, the Fappies, man. That brings a tear to my eye. He was so happy that we did that.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I think he texts me all the time saying like I want to be on. Like let me know when you guys can have me. So
I love it.
Love it.
he really does that a lot.
And with that, my Fappies have ended.
Wow. Do we really only have a few more left?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 awards left.
You got.
I don't really have any more. I don't know some of these.
All right, here we go.
Let's
go with Vu. You're up.
Let's go with the best death scene.
Okay, I'm gonna go with John Cena dying in Fast.
honestly.
Oh no! Guardians of the Galaxy 3. His friends dying.
Yeah,
that crushed me.
Mm-hmm.
And then John Wick. But does anyone else have anybody else they want to add?
I'm trying to think of if there's any other death scenes that.
I'm gonna go with Logan Roy.
Because this is Brad, great.
And I'm also going with Godzilla. Spoiler alert.
No, he's not dead. Even more of a spoiler alert. Got you there, Brad.
Did Indiana Jones die at the end of that movie? I was sleeping.
Remember he fell in love. He fell in love with his wife from
that's right.
20 movies ago. Right. Napoleon's dead currently.
I think. What if we I'm gonna throw in what in the new Hunger Games movie, Sir Jason, and then I feel like that's not his name.
I don't know.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
The Snow's friend.
No, we're good. I'm sorry. Rip. Does Mario commit suicide at the end? Or am I thinking of a different one?
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
What were the first nominations that were real?
No, Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
John Cena?
John Cena and Fast X, and then John Wick.
I got to give it to Guardians of the Galaxy 3, in my opinion. It was probably one of the saddest things I watched on television and on the big screen this year.
Brad, I want to give you the final choice. Do you mind if I go in a second? I want to get you to be the deciding factor.
I say Guardians. I haven't seen it, but
John Wick, 4 movies. The man's dead. We don't see him technically die, so he could be alive still.
Was it the saddest thing you've seen in movies this year?
It's earned. It was earned. I would go with Guardians of the Galaxy. I just want to make sure, Brad, I want you to be a final factor.
Because Guardians of the Galaxy going to be the first ever 2-time Fappy winner?
No, it's James Marsden.
Or no, not James Marsden, but so far, dude, it's literally, if we could nominate Jury Duty for the movie of the year, it would win probably here.
I guess Spiderverse might have the most so far.
Yeah.
Who dies in Guardians?
It's all of Rocket's friends. Have you seen Guardian Galaxy? Like, do you know who Rocket is?
Yeah, I've seen the first.
He's a raccoon. So you find out why Rocket's the way he is because he was experimented on, and he's stuck in this cage with these 4. And he's so scary. He's a little kid animal, and there's these animals that are next to him who are like,
we're talking about animals dying. That's easy, man.
I know. All right,
John Wick's like the most badass person in the world,
and I'm pretty sure he's not dead, and I think he's showing up in other things too. So, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Yeah.
Congratulations, nice. GOG.
James Gunn going in hot into Superman Legacy with us. I like it. Okay, who's up? Because I'm a little drunk right now.
Aren't you? Did you do 2, Kev?
I didn't go. Was that you, Vu? I think who did Best Death Scene?
Oh yeah, then it is you.
It is me. I got 2 up. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's go with best. Let's get these ones. We have best movie headline. What is that one?
I'm not.
Is there one that's like John Wick? I'm gonna kick your ass, or is there like something like that where it's like a really good like? Should we skip that one?
Skip it.
And the first ever nomination has been skipped. Okay. Okay. We could do best AI written movie of the year. We have multiple AI written movies that I did on ChatGPT I could look at, or do we want to do movies that we thought felt like they're written by AI?
That's what I thought that this award was for.
Okay.
The latter.
Yeah. No, I think that's great. So I would probably put. I'm not gonna lie, you might hate this one. It seemed like Super Mario Bros. Was written by AI. Not the most creative storyline. Kind of felt like it was very much game related.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid. I'm looking through the list right now.
Mine's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Yes, that was so bad. Exactly. Insert chase scene here. Insert chase scene here.
Mm-hmm.
Transformers literally is a robot movie.
I forgot that movie came out.
Yeah.
What about, was Avatar this year?
No, it was last year.
Oh.
It just made it last year. Yeah. The Marvels.
I like the Marvels. I hate to be that guy.
What about Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
Did that seem AI written? Like
yes.
Generic. I think what AI written is like generic.
Yeah. Like just bland.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what AI can do? I think you're right. Blue Beetle is one for sure. I think if you look at the storyline for Super Mario Bros, I liked it, and I think that's what they wanted from the robot who created it. Just get people to like it. Looks really beautiful on the screen.
Yeah.
Great acting. I mean, not great acting, but great voice acting.
I like that answer.
You like that one?
Because now that I'm thinking about it, like I can't think of anything memorable.
It's just like, it's him it's like, okay, you want to also make Princess Peach very modern today, not like in the video games. What do you say?
You're gonna drive Mario Karts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It just seemed, but you look at the critics reviews, critics don't give it the highest rating because the story is just there's nothing like extreme about it.
Yeah, just very bland.
But it was also good. You had nothing wrong with it. We liked it. I think we all liked it, right?
Yeah. It was a good movie.
So Super Mario Bros?
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Longest episode. I think this has achieved the longest episode of the year so far. I just want to point that out as well.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. All right. I think, did I just do two?
Just one.
Yeah, I'm up again. Let's go with best old new Star Wars. This one's is going to be, just to me, if you ask me, goes to Ahsoka or Mandalorian. Which one is better to you, Vu?
I haven't seen The Mandalorian.
So then Ahsoka.
Yeah, just the fact that they brought back the Clone War flashbacks.
Should we call Kenny quick and see what he thinks?
Yeah.
Just because he knows it. All right, let me just be quick. Between Ahsoka and
What about, when did Kenobi come out?
last year.
Oh, I was gonna say, was that
award?
You win another award. No, we need you for this award. We have an award called Old New Star Wars. What was better to you, Ahsoka or Mandalorian? The new season of Mandalorian. No, new season of Mandalorian.
Season 4?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't even remember what happened in season 4, to be completely honest.
It's not. I mean, the episode where he dives deep into the water, and then it ends with. Is there a lightsaber near the end of Mandalorian season? I guess Vu doesn't know. He hasn't seen it.
No, I do remember that. Damn. That's tough.
We should call. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, it's tough.
I thought Ahsoka because I think that scene with Anakin Skywalker wins it for me.
Yeah. Like that episode alone.
the flashbacks of the Clone Wars?
Better than the whole season. Yeah, sure. I'll go Ahsoka.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Kenny.
Award,
yeah. The Kenneth Lee best old new Star Wars award. Goes to Ahsoka. Thanks, buddy. Oh, actually, can you say this, Kenny? Go the best old, new Star Wars goes to, and then say Ahsoka.
The best old new Star Wars award goes to Ahsoka.
Thank you so much. All right, see you later, buddy.
Okay, bye guys.
Yeah.
The Kenneth Lee best old new Star Wars.
This is awesome. Oh man.
All right. Voo, my guy.
All right, let's go with the best opening scene award.
Okay. Let me look at my list. All right. I think
Can I throw one out there?
Throw it out.
I know you're right. I saw your list. I don't like it.
You don't like?
I don't like that beginning scene.
Really?
I don't think I do.
Well, I was gonna say the Flash.
Damn. Okay.
Batman's there, and they're fighting, crime and whatnot.
Okay.
And Wonder Woman shows up. I thought it was a good start to a movie.
Okay. I think it goes my two. Brad, tell me if you think these are right. Or you go, Brad, next. I've been intruding. You go next.
Honestly, not a lot comes to mind, but I would say Godzilla.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, it's a pretty intense first scene.
I wasn't expecting it. Like it took me back.
Okay. Spiderverse with the cop shooting at the Spider Girl, or it's the scene where he's like you're under arrest, and she gets taken in by the multiverse, and just the scene, like watching as it gets tenser and tenser, like the colors on the screen change.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is a great. Yep.
I think we have our answer. Right?
I redact my Flash.
I mean, do you guys remember how insane that scene is, where he catches his daughter and he's got
I was just gonna say that's your dad, right?
Yeah. To me, that you don't have to agree, Vu, but like I think that's my choice personally.
You have persuaded me.
What do you think, Brad?
I think that's the winner.
All right, Spiderverse.
Does that beat Godzilla? Having not seen Godzilla.
I think so.
Yeah, Godzilla's a good scene. I remember seeing it first. I was like, oh, is that how big Godzilla is?
Right.
It's kind of like baby Godzilla in that first scene, and then you realize, oh wait, no, this is just part of the story. He's fucking huge. Yeah, but it is a great first scene. Shit. No, I think it's Spiderverse. Yeah,
I do too.
Ask me. All right, cool. Does Spiderverse have the most awards?
Spiderverse is
so
running
far
away with Fappies this year.
Yeah. Cool, man. That's awesome to hear. I'm so happy about that. It's so funny how inconsequential our awards are, but like to me, this is big.
Yo,
this is big. Like this is why we do the podcast.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
On to Brad.
All right, Brad.
All right. Best acting.
Okay.
Best acting.
Are we doing TVs and movies, or I think we have to.
Yeah.
TVs and movies.
Okay.
TVs and movies.
Jeremy Allen White. Because I'm gonna forget this. This one I think we got to write down because there's a lot. I'll do this one. So Jeremy Allen White.
I'm gonna throw Nathan Fielder in this one for The Curse.
Cillian Murphy.
All right, I'll put it in there. Cillian Murphy.
Uh-huh.
Why am I thinking that's not a real person? But that's that's how drunk I am, I guess, right now. Sorry, I fucked up. I thought it was a different name. Cillian Murphy? Am I that drunk right now?
He just won a Fappy, Kev.
Oh my God, it is. Jesus, I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. Okay. Wow, boys, you want to know how I'm feeling right now?
I also want to shout out Joaquin Phoenix. I thought Napoleon was pretty.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do we think, or who from six? Oh, I think you got to put in from Last of Us, Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to look at my list to see if there's anyone else. This is tough.
Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a pretty phenomenal actor in that movie. But he does not have to be nominated just because he's in the Golden Globes and going to be nominated for an Oscar. He does not have to be nominated for this. Do not feel obligated. You guys haven't seen the movie, but I also I think he was really. He needs to be on there. He's really good. We'll put Leo. Do we put?
I also think we have to put Bella Ramsey on this list.
Okay. Are we doing? Who are we doing from Succession? I mean,
are we just gonna do the whole family?
Yeah, the whole family. I think it Kendall Roy.
Yeah, I like Jeremy Strong.
Oh, I'm the
Jeremy
oldest
Strong.
boy.
Would you guys say he's probably the best actor?
Yeah, him or
What do you think, Brad? You're
Brian
not giving
Cox.
me a confirmation.
Brian Cox didn't live long enough though.
Yeah, what do
I
you
like
think?
Jeremy Strong.
Okay. Anyone else you want to add to this one?
I think it's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
With Bella Ramsey in this, is this best acting?
Oh, can I go
actress?
Matt Damon for Air? Or sorry. Can I have Glenn Howerton for Blackberry? I think he's so good in it.
Yeah.
I just want to be record to show that he was part of our
Is this best acting male?
female, male, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
We can take out the best actress, yeah. Any female actresses we want to add to this?
I would shout out Iman Vellani from The Marvels. Does Kevin not like that?
I don't think he knows how to spell it.
Well, I think I'm just confused.
Did you not like Miss Marvel in The Marvels?
She doesn't deserve to be best actress.
Okay, true.
I could write it down for you, Vu, if you want.
That would mean a lot. That would mean a lot to me.
And if you're putting her down, you should put Ezra Miller down. If that's it's his favorite movie.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to think any other movie.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Oh, how about Megan from the movie Megan?
Oh,
Did you guys ever see that? The
Doll girl.
Commercials. Yeah. I love that dance.
I bet you guys forgot about that movie now, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not a lot of female-led movies this year. I'm trying to look in like. I would put Lily Gladstone in there for Killer's Flower Moon. Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer. Boo, you haven't seen it. But what do you think, Brad? Sorry, Boo. I didn't mean to call you out like that. Didn't mean to dox you, man.
I'm just so bummed that none of us have seen Past Lives because, man, I've been in my research. I've just been seeing some absolute high praise.
Yeah, same. I have too.
I
just haven't seen it. No, it's not a foreign film. It's an A24 film.
Oh.
Even though I think they do speak Chinese to each other in the movie. Korean, is that what it is? Yeah. Are you guys okay with this list?
Yeah.
I'd be happy
All right.
with this list.
And then I'll put Margot Robbie on there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. What do we think wins? The Best Acting Award of the Fappies, the CW++ / A-List Award for Best Excellence in Acting.
I have literally no idea.
I think my 3 are 4. I'm going to give you 4. Cillian Murphy, Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Margot Robbie. I think Margot Robbie is not the best act because it's Barbie, but like it's hard to be a character that like forever you'll be attached to, and she nailed it. Barbie's gonna win a lot of awards at the Oscars, and I think she will forever be known as Barbie. And that's such a hard task. There's a reason why there's never been a Barbie film ever made until now, and they succeeded with it. And now we have somebody who is a $1 billion property in a movie sense, and she finally has her like big acting role. So I don't know. That's for me. Those are my 4. These last few are gonna get kind of tough.
I would say Pedro or Jeremy
Okay.
for Last of Us in Succession.
And then Brad, I want to hear what you think too.
So we can Godzilla.
Love it.
I'm gonna go Jeremy Strong. I just thought,
Wow, Kevin's shocked.
I mean, that's 2 for Jeremy Strong, right?
Is it?
Does anyone think Cillian Murphy, the guy I couldn't remember?
I mean, now that I think back about that performance, like, I don't know. It seemed very like it just was a motionless scientist man doing
That's
something.
acting. That's acting.
Just Jeremy Strong and like.
So you think
The
your
ups
best
and
performance
downs.
of acting of the year goes to Jeremy Strong?
Mhm.
Boo,
Well,
you think
'cause
so
I can't
too?
do Godzilla.
You can do the next best thing, The Rock or John Cena in Fast X. So we think Jeremy Strong is gonna be this one
I
for
would give it to
Succession.
The eldest boy.
I think this is why we do the Fappies.
Yep.
Let's go, Jeremy Strong for Succession.
I'm the eldest boy.
Wow, that was crazy, guys. All right, we've got. Wow. 3 very good awards that we all can do together. So I did the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it's up to
I can
Vu.
go.
We're going to do Vu, Brad. Right? Or are you up next? Or I thought it was Vu
Did
next.
you do 2? Did somebody do 2 already?
No, I think the last 3 we all do. Do you mind if I end it?
Yeah, I think.
But I'm the eldest boy.
And then whoever wants to go first, pick yours out of the 2 that are left.
I'll let Brad take it.
Okay, I can go. For best movie moment of the year.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Tough. Really tough.
I think Spider-Verse, him jumping off. You tell me, Brad, what's the best scene in it? Is it him jumping off the train where he goes, nah, I'm going to do it my way? After he had, he's like, you're the one who's going to ruin the entire canon events and, doing that whole thing. And he goes, nah, I ain't going to do it. And he had to come to this realization that, like, he didn't want to be a part of this Spider-Man group and, like, all that. And he jumped off and he goes, and it was like a slow moment. And then it's just him dropping and the train's going up and everyone's like, woohoo, like watch him fall. That's a very impactful scene.
That's a good one.
I just want to say, out of all that movie, is that the best scene in that movie?
Yeah, probably. I also really like when the Spot was being. I just liked when he was fighting the Spot.
Yeah,
that was funny. But that's stupid. That's a stupid one. But yeah, I don't know. I think that movie doesn't have a moment that really sticks out to me by itself.
The ending of it, when he goes into the wrong planet, and he's literally like, "Wait, you're not my mom or dad," and then we figure out that he's in the wrong fucking universe.
That was cool.
Yep.
Okay. I was thinking Mission Impossible: The Jump.
Yes, it's so insane.
That's a good one.
I thought that was a sweet scene.
Oh, so good. Oh, I thought in Creed when they fight.
Yeah, the last match.
The last match is insane.
What about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when Rocket sees his friends in heaven?
Yeah. I cry.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Godzilla -1
scene
when he does his first radiation beam.
Goes quiet and
goes quiet and then just fucking atomic bomb.
Yup. Okay, not bad.
What are your
the
thoughts?
scene-
What are your thoughts
what
on
about-
Oppenheimer atomic bomb scene?
I liked that it wasn't. I liked that it was silence, and then that might have been my favorite scene of the year, actually.
I
Was
think
that-
I was disappointed by it.
Were you?
Oh,
Wow. Then that's not a It's not a Fappy award because it's between the three of us. It's not just
Only
me.
because I was expecting literal perfection, and it wasn't to me.
okay.
I don't know what I was
That-
expecting.
That's also such a high expectation.
I know.
That's
I
so
know. But Christopher Nolan is my boy,
yeah.
my eldest boy.
Your eldest boy. We need to do an eldest boy award next year.
Yeah,
I think you
Yeah.
gotta give a
Brad.
shout out to
Brad.
Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny.
Shut the fuck up! No.
When you first find out that they're back in like the year 1000, pretty cool.
It was just because Boo, it was so extreme. It was so like, where did this come from? This movie has been shit all this entire time, and then we're now in the Roman Empire.
And this was at the end.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like essentially as if you had thrown the Roman Empire in the worst movie at the end. They're like, oh, like it's just so absurd.
Wow.
Boo, what's one of your favorite scenes?
Can we?
Ooh, I actually think the Flash.
Flash
trying to do when he meets with
multiverse?
Batman. Which one?
Oh,
Which one?
I was gonna say when the multiverse happens in the Flash when you get all the different Supermans.
Hate
coming
that
in.
scene. No, I don't really
The-
like that scene.
The
No, not
Nicolas
for me.
Cage Superman.
I can't. Can't
Dang.
get on board. I can't get on board for that
Well,
one.
okay, what Flash scene were you thinking of?
Well, there's multiple scenes I really like. I like when he gets to the Bat Cave, and it's like the whole like you're Batman, like that kind of a thing. I love that whole sequence with him in the Bat Cave. It's one of my favorites. I actually really like this scene where he goes back in time to see his family.
Oh,
I thought it was really well done.
yeah.
And like it's him just like on the street and it's all darkness and he's kind of like looking around. I thought there were some scenes in the Flash that I really, really liked.
Mhm.
Because I'm not hating on the Flash. Because I think half the movie is very good. Like some of the best superhero movies I've ever seen is the Flash. There's another half that ruins it for me. Fuck.
This is gonna
This
be a
is
tough one, guys.
You
This
guys,
is gonna
can you guys throw out some ideas? Because I feel like I'm doing them, but I want to hear what scenes, moments you guys liked.
I think mine still has to be Rocket seeing his friends in heaven.
Mission Impossible jump scene.
That okay? Yeah, I would vote for that as
And
well.
that's 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
We did it. Yeah, that's fine. Because the other two, I think we all couldn't unanimously agree on together. I think this jump scene does live up to the hype. I mean, it was freaking insane. And I remember, was that also another silent moment where he jumped and it was like,
Yep.
and then it just saw him like flying and okay, yeah, let's do it. Mission Impossible jump scene.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, there's a reason he does it, and he was promoting that scene in a trailer for years, and yet it just
Right.
lived up to it.
And it deserves a Fappy.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
does. It does. Is that their first award of the night?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well deserved. All right. Well, second to the last award, best podcast episode or moment.
I'm so glad, Boo, that you're doing this one because you've been here from the beginning, from the first episode we anxiously went through together.
Yep.
This has been. I just want to say I'm drunk. But like, I just think, and I hope we bring this back to me next year, being the drunk idiot. But like, it's just such a great year with you guys. It's just so
Yeah.
fun. The three of us hanging out together.
Mhm.
I just there's so many fun moments. And
I got to meet Brad because of this podcast. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I don't know if Brad and I would have ever met.
True.
And it's been
Yeah.
great meeting you, Brad. Like,
Absolutely.
is that gay to say the best moment is us three hanging out together?
no, I think that's a
Do
great.
you guys like that?
That's
I
a
think
great
that's a-
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
the three
great-
of us, the create, maybe like the creation of the three of us, or
Yeah,
the first episode of us three, or something like just
yeah.
let's put
Us
that down.
building a friendship out of movies and TV.
yeah, man.
Like-
And we come together, and it's so seamless. Do you guys remember those early days? Like it was very easy to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fun, and you guys had no idea who each other was, but like I feel like you guys both did a good job of showing your personalities and showing off who you guys were to each other. We're three just terrible people, I think, is how it works for us to work together, honestly. I think you just don't have to be a prick, and that's how we work together.
Good people, good movies, good TV.
Were there some other moments for you guys that was like a highlight of discussing? Would you say? I think discussing Superman Legacy with you guys was a lot of fun.
I really liked going through. Yeah. Was it the Emmys episode?
Yes, the Emmys.
I like that episode a lot.
That was really fun.
Hearing everybody's input on it.
Yeah.
Some moments I had. I mean, anytime Kev doxed Vu, I very much enjoyed it. Anytime the Flash came up, I loved it.
Yep. All the shirt ideas.
The shirt ideas.
Yep.
I mean, when we were coming up with the Fappy Awards last episode, I was crying because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
It's like I think our riffing and just on the spot conversational skills and just like I just
the
think
fact that we
really
can just
fun.
go on like tangents on things that are unrelated to the main.
Nathan Fielder tangent has to be
Nathan Fielder tangent was amazing.
Oh my god, I'm looking at our old episodes. I mean, I'm seeing like, we did a lot of we did a lot of lead up to Oppenheimer and Barbie. That was a lot of stuff we discussed. Reviews of the Flash. We were Superman. Impossible Dead Reckoning review was fun when we did that. Yeah, dude. Emmy nomination was episode 4.
Yeah, it was early in the season.
Whoa. I was very happy to talk to you guys about Lindsay and I's engagement.
Oh yeah,
that was a very proud moment for me.
Yep.
Also a really good episode too, I thought. Because then it was also Barbenheimer as well as that.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 movies of the summer list we did. Winners and losers.
All the lists that we did.
Yeah, like horror movie list.
There was some. Did you guys have a fun favorite list?
Horror movie.
Yeah, horror movie was a good one. Yeah, we brought Secord on. That was an episode we did not expect. One of my favorite episodes, Brad, and you weren't there unfortunately, but it was me, Vu, and Kenny talking Star Wars.
The whole episode.
That was intense. But it was awesome. I mean, it was like somehow we started off with a Ahsoka review, and then we thought, well, what's the future of Star Wars going to be?
Yeah.
And I feel like we put in really good points of what we thought the future of Star Wars was going to be. So I thought that was a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just been a great year hanging out with everybody. You guys, Kenny, it's been a fun time.
Having Seek, we have like Nick Hartwright. We have, I think, a group of like 7 people are already a part of the FAP universe. So I think that's something that's pretty cool. And I think anyone who ever joins us always says it's a really good time. So I think that's really cool to be able to say.
Cheers to more people.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Cheers. So
happens better with friends.
It really is. Let me grab one more beer in for the main event.
Okay. Yeah. This
is it.
The main event. Best movie of the year.
Oh, I love that we're doing this right now.
And with Kevin not here and he can't hear us, secretly the best movie of the year is going to Indiana Jones and the Destiny.
Oh, I mean, we can outnumber them.
All right, guys. What?
Oh, sorry. We've already decided on the award winner.
Well, the best movie of the year, the Fappy Awards final award, almost after 2 hours, the best movie of the year goes to, would you guys agree?
Indiana Jones.
No.
Oh, having a heart attack.
Oh, after 2 hours.
After 2 hours, please no. I mean, do we all agree? Do we have our favorite movie of the year, guys?
I have mine.
I feel like mine's gonna be different from your guys's.
Then all right, Brad, you go first.
After much internal deliberation, I wanted to say my boy Christopher Nolan and Oppenheimer, but I cannot because I have to go to the movie that start to finish. I was just like, holy shit, movies are back. And I looked at Kevin when it ended and I was like, holy shit, movies are back.
And
And that's Spider-Man.
Into the Spiderverse or Across the Spiderverse.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Indiana Jones.
I looked at him at the end of India.
Really
I was like,
just ruined
movies
me.
are back.
He wakes up. Boo, what's your movie of the year, my guy? Hey, also Brad looked at me and said that was excellent.
Mm.
The only
As
movie
much
I
as-
heard him say that too is also Godzilla.
I loved Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse, but for a movie that I thought was the best of the year, one that restored my confidence in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'd have to give it to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Just
Love
a
it.
tearjerker, a great story, and a great finish to a fantastic trilogy.
What
Is
is your
that-
number 2, Boo?
It would be Spider-Man.
Okay.
I'm curious of you. Is Guardians your favorite like Marvel group of movies?
It's not even. Like, I think I like Iron Man better, but the way that it and this was what hands down my favorite Guardians movie, even out of the 3 that they've done.
I mean, Vu, you were passionate after seeing it. Like Vu was
Yeah.
like movies like Marvel's back.
Yep.
You know,
I was very optimistic.
It had. I mean, Vu, would you agree it had it all?
Yes. Everything. Like good story, good acting, everything. Everything was great. Tearjerker.
There were
Like
4 scenes you cry in, Brad, like a grown man. Like it's
yes. Like that was a great movie for me.
okay.
Hell yeah.
My movie of the year goes to Across the Spiderverse. Vu and Brad and Kevin, SexyKev. Do we agree that the best movie of the year? Again, I don't want to go against it, but I think just because we got 2, I think if it's your number 2,
Mhm.
we get 2 number 1s for it. Does it go to Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse?
I think it has to.
We're already writing it down.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse won it. Happy Awards, best movie of the year.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Fappies.
I think Guardians won 2 or 3.
4 Fappies to Spider-Verse.
Wow. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, you are here. You guys are here for the first ever Fappies Award. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 did not win. It goes to Across the Spiderverse for the movie of the year between us, between the Filmaholics Entertainment Podcast. I think we can all go without saying this. We just appreciate everyone who listened in. We appreciate everyone who was a part of this. This was a fun year. We got 17 episodes in our first year. I actually hate seeing that there's 17. I don't like odd numbers. But it was just a great year with you guys, man. This is such a fun episode. I can't wait for what we do next year and just how much we grow and how much things change. And just thank you all so much again for being part of it. Brad, Vu, what do you guys like to say before we hop off?
Hey, if you're still with us after 2 hours, 7 minutes, we love you.
Yes.
Keep showing up. Keep listening. Rate us, comment, send us messages, connect with us, follow us. Because 2024 is only going to get better. And I'm excited to be there with SexyKev and Vu.
Yeah, man.
I just want to say again, like it was such a fun year hanging out with both Kevin and Brad. Like I feel this is what I look forward to, hanging out with you guys, hanging out with Kenny on the pod. You know, it's so fun. And thanks for everybody that faps with us. You know, movies are back. Movies are fun, you know?
Yeah.
Let's
hey,
keep
man.
watching.
Merch is coming out soon. So I mean, I think whether we do another episode, I wouldn't be, if we don't have to do another episode the rest of the year, but I will be in a new space come the new year. So a different background. A lot of fun things. We have a lot of goals that we want to achieve, I think, for this year, but also the fact that we got 17 episodes in is something that we should be very proud of. We have a lot of goals to achieve in 2024 to make it even bigger and better. Brad, I mean, you've done so much over the last year, just where you are with how busy you are. The fact you're able to make this work. Same with you, Vu. You're traveling all the time. I mean, all of us, the fact that we make something like this work, 3 guys who didn't know each other 6 months ago, and now we're one of the top podcasts in the entire world. I mean, we're international.
We're international.
We're freaking international at this point.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we're gonna log off. Thank you guys for being a part of the first annual Fappy Awards. We'll see y'all next year. We'll see y'all in 2024.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Come fap with us.
Yeah, come fap